Okay, sorry. I just had to put, my daughter woke up not that early. She woke up at like 7 and she was like pretty grouchy still, and then was kind of having a little bit of a meltdown. So I thought she maybe needed to go back to sleep, and she like fell right back asleep. So I don't think she had enough sleep. But we have, I think I mentioned in one of the vlogs when my daughter was sick about a Friendsmas potluck. We didn't end up going to that. They actually ended up getting sick. We were probably fine to go, but they ended up getting sick, so it was canceled anyways. But today we do have a kid's Christmas party, and Santa's gonna come, so I have to wrap 2 presents for each of them. But he's just rustling around now. I wonder if she's laying down. I'm not sure if she's falling asleep, but she's definitely resting. If she falls back asleep, I think I'm gonna take the opportunity. I should have wrapped them last night, but if you would have seen yesterday's vlog, I was just so tired. I didn't do anything last night, so I was not thinking about today and how the day would go, so I have to sneak away and wrap a present while she's occupied at one point. The party's at 3, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna sip on this, go get my son and feed him. And yeah, just come along for the day with us. We have to bring a snack, and I think I'm just gonna do something easy. Like I might just bring chips or something. I don't know, haven't decided, but I gotta figure out a snack to bring to that party. I think it's like at a weird time, so I'm not gonna bring anything crazy. Like it's not at lunchtime, and it's like before supper, so like I don't want to spoil like appetites. So like chips, or I don't know. Fruit is always a good one, but yeah, I'll have to get something from the store. Anyway. I am just sitting down to wrap the gifts for the Christmas party. I think my husband knew I was just kind of starting to feel like a little overstimulated. Corey's just been very Velcro babe, just because his teeth and everything. And I don't know if maybe he's a little bit sick, but he doesn't have a fever or anything, but I don't know, just very whiny, and his teeth are already through. So I don't know maybe if he's a little bit sick or if it's still just the teeth bugging him, but he's been very Velcro baby. And then we've been, obviously Bee's been cooped up because she was sick, and then it's been so snowy, so we haven't really done much or went anywhere. So thank God for this Christmas party later, but then thank goodness for my husband. Like I said, I think he knew I was starting to feel a little overstimulated, and he picked Bea up and brought her to work with him. Thankfully, he's able to do that sometimes. So she's just driving around with him, probably having the best time. She was so excited. And I just have to say, if you are doing it all by yourself, or your husband's always away and you don't have as much support, like hats off to you. I just couldn't imagine my husband being away all the time. And I know my husband does work lots, and he is shift work, and so a lot of the week, every other weekend we're alone, but like he's home every night, and he's home at a decent time usually. Sometimes he does get called out. I think we have it very good, and he is very hands-on, so I'm very thankful for him and his support. And I just feel for the moms that don't have the same support, and I hope you are able to find some time for rest in this season. And it is the moms that create the magic. I mean, of Christmas, we're the magic makers. I love Christmas, but it is like a little bit crazy time. Anyways, Croy's down for a nap. I'm just gonna wrap these presents. I'm not just gonna sit around, because I think that would just make my overstimulation worse. Like I'd rather get something done. So I'm gonna probably tidy up and all that kind of stuff with this time. Okay, so what I'm doing is, I think I already said, I'm pulled out like these soothers for Croy. It's like a $25 like limit or whatever. This is maybe actually over 25 bucks, just because I think these are 20 bucks themselves. I don't think it's like the babies, kids aren't gonna be fighting over this. And then this little Gabby's Dollhouse watch for Bea. I have to bring like a snack. I don't know what I'm gonna bring though. I'm gonna have to go to the store. I asked my friend what she was bringing. I don't know if I could piggyback off her. Like if she's bringing chips, I could bring a dip. I don't know, something like that. I'm gonna go buy those individual packs of goldfish, I think. because, like I said, it's not at lunchtime, and it's like just before supper time that the party ends. So I don't know, kids can just take one home or whatever. I think that's gonna be the easiest little bet. Okay. Oh, today isn't my day. I didn't wrap this very good. It's not fitting. I'm just gonna cut it extra little piece. My friend was gonna make a dip, but then everybody in town's been getting sick, and it's like it's not all close friends, like it's a bunch of kids that are kind of friends at daycare, and like it's a lot of, we don't live in a very big town, so everybody kind of knows everybody or is connected somehow, if that makes sense, which is nice, especially for things like this. We were just talking about like the germs and stuff because she was gonna do a dip. She's like, I don't know if that's a good idea. She's like, maybe the packs of something is smart. And so she's like wondering something else that's like a pack of something that she could bring. And so I'm trying to think. Honestly, fruit snacks. Okay, that's one. I'm gonna tell her just to do like Welch's and juice boxes or something. I probably have an hour left before my husband drops B back off. Done. I'm just gonna write their names on them, and I might put a bow on B's. He's not gonna care. Nor is she really, but okay. Okay, honestly, just sitting here wrapping in silence. Essentially nobody home, probably sleeping, but I already feel a little bit better. I think I need to shower and savor the moment. Okay, I'm just trying to throw myself together here. I ate lunch and tidied up a bit, and then B got home shortly after, and then I was able to have a shower, etc. He's being quite clingy, and I'm kind of concerned because this event is during his nap time, and he didn't have the best of nap. I'm just gonna doing another like side part, but I just want a little more curl in this front piece. I'm just gonna curl it, but I'm just gonna spray it with some heat protectant. This is the Day Agave Dry Heat and Hold Styling Mist, so you can use this on dry hair. I'm just using like I don't even know, this is a very large barrel. What I was saying was I was trying to get ready. I just did like a quick face of makeup because I had to baby wear him. He just like does not want to be put down. He's on the struggle bus a little bit today. Okay. That is gonna have to just be the hair. It's literally fine. And I'm just gonna put some hair oil in it. Just the ends. That is the hair. I might put a little bit of, this is the Orbe texture spray. Just a little bit in there. La 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 la. I'm gonna give him some frozen fruit in a little feeder and see if that helps. I just got these denim form jeans again, and then I believe this is like a Zara top, and then I'm just gonna do a little belt, and that is just gonna be the OTTD today. Then I'll just do like my brown tall boots under my jeans. Something about this I don't like. Yeah, I took off the belt. It just feels a little bit better. I don't know. Okay. Wow, I don't know how this is gonna go today. I'm just gonna pack my diaper bag. This is, if you've been eyeing up the Mina Bay diaper bag, seriously, they are a little bit pricier, but I love mine. I think it's worth the price. It's dirty, but when we traveled to Scottsdale without the kids, I brought this anyways because I think it's cute to use it even just as like a bag. I took off the backpack part and obviously took off the soother holder, but it was like the perfect carry-on bag. It's literally cute. You could use it as a work bag if you're going back to work, honestly. And she's beautiful and functional. There's so many pockets. I'm obsessed. So I'm just gonna pack this bag. I'm packing these puffs because they're keeping him happy. Puffs are going in. This portable white noise machine, I'm gonna clip it to his car seat. I'm hoping he'll nap. Hopefully he'll nap in his car seat. So we got the winter cover, but it might be too hot when we're inside, but I want to keep him covered. So we'll try to keep him covered and then put this white note or this lighter cover on as well. So that is gonna be our bag, and obviously diaper and wipes. My lip. Put this in here. I also have to stop and get our Walmart order. I think I mentioned I placed a pickup order for like the goldfish. That will bring. Pickup order when you have kids is just the greatest invention. I don't have to haul them in and out of the car. I'm hoping he'll sleep through most of it, but I'm not gonna anticipate that because, yeah. All right, I gotta go. I gotta get these guys going. Good job, buddy! Wow, Today has just been like a wild day. I'm just about to sit down and edit today's vlog that I'm posting, but I feel like there's not much in that one and I don't know how much is going to be in this one. We'll see how much energy I have. It's 7 o'clock. So I went to bed at 5:30. I don't even know, fingers crossed, that he sleeps through the night. I'm anticipating a wake up and an early wake up, so I'm gonna try to hit the hay as early as possible tonight. So we'll see how much I actually vlog. And then B went to bed at like 6:30, so maybe even a little bit earlier, honestly. Both very tired. She was just having like constant meltdowns. I don't know if she's still just a little bit sick. No idea. The party and still a bit sick, but yeah, so I'm anticipating an early morning tomorrow. Usually he goes to bed at 7 and she goes to bed at 7:30. So we will see. Who knows? Maybe they both needed the sleep and they'll sleep in a little bit, but I don't know. I'm like not looking forward to it, but this evening has been. Like, I'm already showered to take off my makeup. I'm wearing like a sweatsuit, drinking a poppy in bed, so that's a win. I got a couple little short clips of them seeing Santa again. Both loved it, so it was nice to get out of the house this afternoon for sure. My husband's watching the game. I'm gonna edit and eat chicken Caesar salad. Hopefully we'll chat you in a bit, and if not, we will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Reduce your housing, reduce inventory. Okay, would you